Like the video and subscribe right now, or Pirate Doggo will steal your last $5. Mind if I sit here? I'm saving that seat for my boyfriend. Oh. I have a girlfriend. I met a pretty lady in the park. We went for a walk. Then she noticed me, and we went for a run. Bro can hear the TV on 0 volume. Bro tracks the food delivery guy without an app. Bro can hear audio on mute. Or, does someone need a nappy nap? I feel a disturbance in the force. Like millions of R34 artists crying out in opportunity. Australia, I'm finally inside you. Did Australia consent to that? What's the most ducked up thing you've ever did/saw? I saw my little brother getting hit by a car and flying a few meters through the air when he was only 6 years old. Fortunately he didn't even break a bone, but damn, I'll never forget this. Spawn protection. Pick a superpower, but the first person to reply picks the side effect. I have full control over time, past, present, and future, and can stop time permanently at will, along with unpausing it whenever I want. You have terminal cancer. 7 years of incest. After being married for 7 years, a Brazilian couple, Adrian, 39, and her husband, Lindro, 37, found it out that they were actually brother and sister whose mother left them in their infancy, and that kids is how I met your mother/aunt. Congresswoman claims to be Jewish, revealed to be granddaughter of Nazi, report. She has Jewish blood in the sense that her family's hands are drenched with it. Jesus cured 2 blind people. Mr. Beast cured 1,000 blind people. Jesus fed 5,000 people. Mr. Beast fed 10,000 people in his Thanksgiving 2021 video alone, and thousands more in other projects. Jesus. 12 followers. Mr. Beast. 130 million followers. Mr. Beast clears Jesus by every stat. So when do we get to the part where he gets sacrificed to wipe out all of mankind's debt? You have $10 million, but you can only buy things that start with the first letter your name. What do you buy, Andrew? A new house, a new truck, a lot of stuff, just a lot of it. In 1894, a priest saved a 4-year-old boy from drowning. The boy was named Adolf Hitler. 65 million kill assist plus. Shawn Mendes is reportedly dating 50-year-old chiropractor Jocelyn Miranda, who's nearly 30 years his senior. Shawn, we told you to get a Grammy, not a granny. Zoo says ape's mysterious pregnancy occurred through a glory hole. Japanese zookeepers have finally figured out how Momo, their 12-year-old white-handed gibbon, got pregnant even though she lived by herself and had never had a male visitor. The key? A literal hole in the wall. I pray the hole wasn't to a human side. Men can pretend to come too. The ol' pull out and spit on her back trick. Choose one. Invisible. Read minds. Teleport. Kill every child under the age of 10 who owns an iPhone. Me walking around the plane giving every crying child an iPhone. Wait, do ceiling fans actually do something other than spin and look kinda cool? If you have a rope and you are very sad, you spin me right round, baby, right round. This feels like the time I was a stripper and looked down and saw my math tutor sitting at my stage. We were both mortified. What if when we can't sleep it's because the sleep servers are full and spots only open when other people wake up? People in comas hogging too much space. Unplug them if they wanna sleep so much. Separate the art from the artist. People that tried to boycott Hogwarts Legacy and are now trying to spoil the game for others. If those kids could read, they'd be very upset. Then Hitler must have had great art. Search South Park Kyle's mom. I forgot how racist South Park can be. Racist or inclusive? DoorDash driver confronts customer at Ring camera because of their $8 tip. $8 is not enough. As a DoorDasher, if you tip me $8 I will not only speed through traffic, but also suck your cock upon delivery. Over $10 and I'm straight up putting my life on the line to get your order to you. If you keep falling short, aim higher. Unless it is 45 degrees. At 90 degrees you might be able to hit a bird and use its forward momentum and lift generation to get the arrow further as the bird falls from the sky. Hope you'll enjoy this as much as I did. After the ordeal of birth, an exhausted and starving Ariel proceeds to gorge herself on thousands of her own children. She secretly relishes the salty pop as they burst in her mouth. Jokes made. Things to joke about. Apparently there's only minor jokes to be made about Vatican City. What are these Chinese girls taking training for? For my visit to Great Wall of Vagina. Remember, it's just a joke. Jesus, I can turn water into wine. Professor X, sounds great for parties, but not sure we need the security guard, drops dead. Jesus, humans are 60% water. Why did I imagine Arnold as Jesus? Jesus on the cross, I'll be back. What we fear most is usually what we most need to do. I ain't ducking no clowns. If he ejaculates semen, it's because his body is full of toxins and he has had too many sexual partners. Men are not supposed to have semen, it's unclean. Vegan men with few Shrek's partners ejaculate fresh water. Find a virgin man and leave these McDonald's eating thoughts alone. Stay woke. As an Indian man, I ejaculate curry. Get on my level. Kissing with tongue is actually gross. Legit, I can't believe majority of people enjoy this. It will legit disgust me if someone tries to put their tongue in my mouth. Maybe every person I've ever kissed ever sucked at it, but it does not feel good or fun in my experience. Edit. I'm saying it makes me feel gross. The word gross does not inherently mean dirty or unhygienic. I stick my tongue in buds, so can't relate. Top 3 comments decide what 3 countries get nuked. Day 0. Nothing nuked. Last country standing wins. Japan. 3rd time's the charm. We do not want a world war, however. Germany's hottest firefighter winner says she will remain loyal to saving lives. Waiting for her after lighting my own house on fire. I'm 75 and I did that back in 1982 to try and meet this firefighter guy, but I only ended up with a burned home and a mother of 2 instead of 4. But I got through it and learned. They do a little fist bump. Both of them are using their mom for comfort. Roast me, 23F, who loves Warhammer. Warhammer is in the top drawer of the nightstand and needs new batteries. Hey, how are you? Pretty good, just grabbing a bite. How about you? Without me? Rude. How should I make it up to you? Let's meet for drinks. And if we vibe, I want to eat your ass while I give you a BJ. Finally, a girl that knows what she wants to eat. Logic and facts are increasingly deployed as rhetorical weapons by the political right. But the dichotomy of rationality at one end of the political spectrum and emotion at the other is false and dangerous. Deleted. 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 Brittany Macken had been working at Subway for 3 weeks when the rookie employee was shot and killed over putting too much mayo on a customer sandwich. The customer, Melvin Williams, then turned his gun to another employee and shot her as well. To be fair, that's a lot of ducking mayo. You made this dream come true. So excited to draw Mickey Mouse porn next year when he enters the public domain. Bing and Edge are being revamped with AI built in. They should just combine the names and call it edging. What was the kinkiest thing you have done in your life so far? Asked a stranger on Reddit to control my remote toy while I worked. Did you win the chess tournament though? When you give the tourists wrong directions as a prank and after a week see them missing on TV. Then your friend with an Albanian accent gives you a cut out of the organ money. Point of view. You a loser with no hose. To quarters Twitter and Discord. I get no hoes because my Sonic porn scares them away. Mom. Phineas and Ferb subscribed to my OnlyFans. Ferb, I know what we are gonna do today. You've heard of Elf on a Shelf. Brace yourselves for bitch in a swamp. Leukemia in Louisiana. Why did 9-year-old me think jizz was another word for piss? Once asked my teacher after watching this if I could go for a jizz in the toilet. I still to this day lose sleep over thinking about it. Dick size matters mostly to us who started having Shreks at 16. Career tip 345. The smaller the beanie, the higher your position will be on the socio-economic ladder. Wear the beanie for the job you want, not the one you have. Creative director, software engineer, UX designer, barista, mixologist, high-end retail, construction worker, forklift operator, kitchen staff, looking for work, gamer, drug dealer. Wow, that explains why Jewish people so successful. Tell me the story or any one book in lesser than 10 words. HP. Orphan fights nose less dude with cancer. Things you can say in both. Class. Bed. You sure know a lot for an elementary student. For the first time, the group of pilots performing the Super Bowl's pre-game flyover will all be women. This year's flyover is designed to honor 50 years of women flying in the US Navy. All women crew to perform flyover at Super Bowl for first time ever. Predict the death toll. Are the goblins in Hogwarts Legacy anti-Semitic? The Harry Potter video game renews criticism. As a Jew, this is a very accurate representation of what I look like. The mom. The offspring. Yes, I kept all my abortions. I love my babies. Do you think she sometimes put them back in for nostalgia? Boys would sleep like that. Then say the best sleepover ever. Wish my sleepovers were filled with buff dudes. Ah well. Wish my buff dudes were overfilled. Oh, wait. How did you find out you got cheated on? I walked in on them, and he beat my ass, and I had to watch him nut in her, and he stole my Xbox after. Your username is now what you do for a living. How has your life changed? I duck dead giraffes. Oh no, I was milked by God. I'm not sure where to start. Blurst owl. That makes sense, but what would Hawkman look like? Biblically accurate angel. When you playing for a tough crowd. What's Sammy saying to him? The N-word. You can put 30 different fruits in a smoothie, but you put a banana in that mother ducker, it is now a banana smoothie. Put a pickle in it, and see which one wins. Put human teeth in there, and see which one wins. Wedding rings are the do not disturb signs for the dating world. My face seems to be doing the job perfectly fine. No need for a fancy ring. Bro got rizzed up in front of everyone. Damn, she colonized him. Colonization. I'm not sure why Hogwarts Legacy is transphobic, but at this point I'm too afraid to ask. It's not. If you buy it out of spite for trans people, you're transphobic. If you buy it because you want to be a wizard and commit war crimes, you're chill. Will you buy Hogwarts Legacy? No, I stand against hate 17%. Yes, I'm transphobic 83%. No, but I'm still transphobic. I hate how my phone will get those Amber Alert notifications that are ridiculously loud and impossible to turn off. Like I know she's missing, she's in my backseat. Jenny, Terrell, HIV positive, age 39, occupation, blood donor, HIV positive, occupation, blood donor, had got to spread the positivity. What do you hate seeing in porn? My reflection when the screen goes dark. Odell Beckham Jr. hits the beach in Cancun with girlfriend Polixini Furfully. Now dating a prescription drug. when you pull out of the Ganon Sea. I apologize for this tweet, Nintendo, please don't read this. Why is it considered normal for women to say daddy during Shreks? Did we suddenly and collectively decide that incest is hot? Daddy is so vanilla. I make my woman call me biological father during Shreks. Oh, boy syrup. Proper punctuation is everything. People, you, nut, me, an intellectual, boy syrup. Oh, boy syrup, she said, wiping the corners of her mouth. She never tasted anything quite like it before. Look how beautiful my sister looks. Simply glowing. I've literally been staring at these photos for hours. No ducking way he wrote that, lol. I mean, I don't doubt it, just needs sauce. He is just excited to be a father. Thinking about the guy who bowled a perfect game on 9/11. So that's where all the luck went that day? Be on a desert island with Flynn 50%, Hector 21%, Wendy 29%. Obvious choice is Hector. Kill Hector and take his chair. Now you have a chair. Elephants have human-like breasts. Or do humans have elephant-like breasts? My neighbor does. 3 points of contact. What is this? Wrong answers only. If I'm not wrong, it's a sad musician microphone. Guys, how the duck do I stop watching porn? I'm addicted to porn, and I can't stop watching it. Get a better addiction. Like meth. What are you supposed to do when Shreks is done? Finish the autopsy and try to convince yourself you aren't a bad veterinarian. Not recommended. I cannot believe that the creators of Hogwarts Legacy and J.K. Rowling would do something so controversial. It is entirely unacceptable in 2023 to have these views, and they deserve all the hate they get. I will be refunding this game and boycotting it to spread awareness. It is inhumane and downright demeaning that they make you play as a British person. I saw my little brother getting hit by a car and flying a few meters through the air when he was only 6 years old. Fortunately he didn't even break a bone, but damn, I'll never forget this. Spawn protection. Okay, this has been driving me crazy for 7 movies now, and I know you're going to roll your eyes, but hear me out. Harry Potter should have carried a 1911. Here's why. Think about how quickly the entire WWW3, Wizarding World War III, would have ended if all of the good guys had simply armed up with good old American hot lead, Basilisk. Let's see how tough it is when you shoot it with a .470 Nitro Express. Worried about its Medusa gaze? Wear night vision goggles. The image is light amplified and retransmitted to your eyes. You aren't looking at it, you're looking at a picture of it. Imagine how epic the first movie would be if Harry had put a breaching charge on the bathroom wall, flashbanged the hole, and then went in wearing NVGs and a Kevlar weave stab vest, carrying a Spars 12. And have you noticed that only Europe seems to have a problem with Death Eaters? Maybe it's because Americans have spent the last 200 years shooting deer, playing GTA, Vice City, and keeping an eye out for black helicopters over their compounds. Meanwhile, Brits have been cutting their steaks with spoons. Remember, gun control means that Voldemort wins. God made wizards and God made muggles, but Samuel Colt made them equal. Now I know what you're going to say, but a wizard could just disarm someone with a gun. Yeah, where they can also disarm someone with a wand, as they do many times throughout the books/movies. But which is faster, saying a spell, or pulling a trigger? Avada Kedavra, meet Aftermat Kalashnikova. Imagine Harry out in the woods, wearing his invisibility cloak, carrying a .50 BMG Barrett, turning Death Eaters into pink mist, scratching a lightning bolt into his rifle stock for each kill. I don't think Madame Pornfree has any spells that can scrape your brains off of the trees and put you back together after something like that. Voldemort's wand may be 13.5 inches with a phoenix feather core, but Harry's would be 0.50 inches with a tungsten core. Let's see Voldy waves at 3000 feet per second. Better hope you have some essence of Dittany for that sucking chest wound. I can see it now. Voldemort roaring with evil laughter and boasting to Harry that he can't be killed since he is protected by 7 Horcruxes, only to have Harry give a crooked grin, flick his cigarette butt away, and deliver what would easily be the best one-liner in the entire series. Well then I guess it's a good thing my 1911 holds 7 plus 1. And that is why Harry Potter should have carried a 1911. What the duck? Featured comment. Mark H. Me. See featured #tankness. I'm deathly afraid of hot female tsundere big titty goth tomboys. Where are they?